Attack, attack!
After a good pickup, they've
Yellow.
got 2nd and 4.
Far side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's a huge pickup on the play. Gives them the first.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Yellow.
So it's what you
Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color.
It's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
15, yellow, 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 yellow.
Tight end in motion left.
Far side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's going to be caught by Washington. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down.
Yellow.
Your back pocket and get even more
Far side.
aggressive and take that shot.
He's dropped it just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Receivers running the ball.
motion out of the slot.
Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. This is Cup. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Right.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Slot man motioned over.
Right side.
Mahomes on first and 10. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Humiliated out there on first down. He just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Right. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Here's him going up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Black Knights driving.
Yellow.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Right side.
Here he is on third and long. He puts everything behind this one. And he clearly went for it on third down, didn't they? The heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert
Yellow.
on these third downs.
Right side.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. Not close to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover.
Coaches challenge it to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Ball
Right side!
Pressure coming from Holmes. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior
Yellow.
incompletion, we've got third down.
Right side!
Back to the air, Mahomes. It's a gain of 12 there, and it'll give him a first down.
They've run this 12-yard combine all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's
Fire down these two, fire down these two!
Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately?
Come back!
Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Attack, attack! Right side!
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go! Get up!
Knocks it in here to ETN. And he drives into a pile of defenders and it right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And that is a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys tie this game at 21. Pass now to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Right. Yellow, yellow.
They send the tight end in motion.
Return.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
43!
From the 40 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Right side.
3rd and long for him here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Achane reels it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Right side.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He's on the move. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he's just shy of the 1st down marker.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Fire down these two. Right side.
Here we go, right up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Black Knights grab the lead on their first series of the half. That one right down the middle. And the Black Knights break that tie and now lead by 7. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up first down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll give him a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. On first down, here's Daniels. Finds his man Rice. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has room into the secondary. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys now trail by just a point in the 4th. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And his guys tie us up 28-all. Pass now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky. And it forces the throwaway.
Running back sent in motion.
Right side.
Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He'll wind up and heft it. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Attack, attack.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. Black Knights pushing to get within range for a game winner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Right side.
To throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4.
Right on these two. Yellow. Right side.
Looking to throw it. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll get it. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Right. Right side.
Now we're on the counter. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, 15. Right side.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set. Set, go.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Black Knights make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Listen.
They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Knights are winners as we say so long from Toronto.